Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Salty Walty in the Gundam Unit 5. That got patched a little bit back, and now has some slightly improved capabilities as I recall. Please don't ask me what they are, that was more than a month ago, so the brain has completely ejected that knowledge. I think they upped the Gatling damage, and oh yeah, and they gave it overfeed. That much I can see, because it's right on the screen, so I only had a 50% chance of not knowing it. But yeah, G05, fun to use. That prototype Stark Jagan is about to have a problem. Yeah, problem known as a lack of feed, also health. Somebody flew in and got the kill, but the kill was gotten. So, again, assists are, a bigger increase to your team's score. So, let's see. So far, so good. But yeah, the Hyper Beam Rifle is really good. The Gatling is good. Overfeed basically means that once per life, you can just refill the Gatling, like immediately. So yeah, since it does have a relatively slow reload time, that is a very valuable thing to have. Good use of the Gatling there to take out the Loto, which, yeah, those things are fast. I need to practice with mine a little bit more, because I do have at least one Loto request I need to get to. But okay, somebody else got the kill, because I think because Salty managed to was trying to find a way to shoot around the shield, didn't quite find it, which, damage is damage. But yeah, always nice to get the kills when you can. And yeah, like I said, really good beam rifle. I like it. And words. Words are, of course, difficult. Like I said, just brain is kind of mush today. But all right. Again, Salty is getting like all the assists here. It's going to be, that is definitely helping pump up the team's score. Grab that G07 out of the counter, or out of a melee, tackled it, countered it, brain, thank you. And let's see. Yep. And the team is sticking together very well and providing support. This is always good to see. Because, yeah, even, and another assist. Yeah, because, again, assists increase the score further, and also just, yeah, if they can keep you alive via, stun locking whatever it is that's about to kill you, you're in a good place. That's the NTX, which apparently, going by the katakana, is supposed to be pronounced Netix, but nah, that doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see. But yeah, man, 200 some damage to the Stark Jagan, and another assist with every Gatling bullet. Yeah, that's again, Gatling is really good. Okay, and a Unit 4 is what took Salty out. That, of course, got buffed as well, and now has a non-charged version of its Mega Beam Launcher, which is just really a fun weapon. Just having, as far as I'm concerned, just having that, having the non-charging version do as much damage as it does, as frequently as it does if you watch the cooldown, pretty much makes the charged version obsolete. I mean, that's one, that's one where it is fun to hit with that big beam if you can. But the amount of time it takes to charge and the amount of damage you could be doing with the uncharged shots, yeah, it's just not worth it anymore. But yeah, the Gatling also has really, really long distance, long range, good range, because brain. But yeah, has really good attack range. It's I'm not sure what other Gatlings have close to that. Probably the Dom Barrage, but yeah, it's a really good weapon. But for now, Salty is going to have to rely more on beam weapons and melee, because yeah, and for the next 10 seconds, the overfeed skills cooldown on all the ballistic weapons is going to keep Salty from using them, which, yeah, means the Gatling and the Vulcan's not usable. I always like the Hyper Beam Rifle more anyway, but this is oh, good melee there. Made sure to get behind its shoulder so it was harder for it to counter. But yeah, I always liked the Hyper Beam Rifle more than the, bazooka that the standard Hyper Bazooka that the G05 can use otherwise. But now the fact that the bazooka would be, it basically is okay. I think the shield save him or just survive that damage. A little bit of both, possibly. But yeah, the bazooka would be disabled by overfeed as well. So just to have as many attack options as possible while you're waiting for the overfeed cooldown to resolve itself, definitely the Hyper Beam Rifle becomes the superior choice if you are, a good shot with beam rifles. If not, and you can time it so that you need to reload both the bazooka and the Gatling when you hit overfeed, there is at least that. But yeah, that leaves you down to basically down to the arm beam guns and the saber for a good 20-30 seconds after overfeed is done. So yeah, I'd rather have the beam rifle personally. But like I said, that was true before this got overfeed, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's see, about 90 seconds left. A decent lead for Salty and his team. And yeah, good time to be just hanging back, but now that he's the only thing alive, it's a good time to be, pulling back. Getting good damage on that Loto, getting away from it. The shield destruction is actually very handy here, because, yeah, just a little bit of extra speed while you're being chased by the everything. Not a bad thing. And yeah, it's held out a pretty good long time against 2 or 3 enemies, which, yeah, not easy. And the fact that he managed to surprise a couple of them and stun them with his saber, definitely useful. So yeah, with 50-some seconds left, there is the base bomb is about to go off. Can't tell if there's anybody in the area trying to defuse it or not, but I'm guessing no, because number 4 doesn't seem to be moving much and is still alive. So yeah, a few more seconds and 4 can safely get out of there. And yeah, Salty's dropping in, and yeah, 4 survived, so odds are good that, yeah, that bomb's going off. Yep, there it goes. So yeah, that helps expand the lead just a little bit further on the way out of the round. And yeah, again, that Gatling is just so good. It, of course, does have a fair amount of recoil. You do kind of have to adjust the aim as you go. But still, just, yeah, it's good. And that was a good round all around. So let's take a look at the final scores. Okay, top score for Salty at 4,400, top damage at 113,000, 6 and 3, very nice. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. If we do get more remasters of older games to follow up that Gundam Seed game for the Vita that's coming out here in English, I would not mind seeing Encounters in Space get remastered. I was never good at it. Just some of the escort missions just were absolutely infuriating. But yeah, I wouldn't mind giving it another shot on a modern console with, slightly upgraded graphics and what have you. So yeah, hopefully that Seed game is just the start of things, because even just on the PSP and Vita, there's a long string of Gundam games that we never got in the US that I'd be happy to see.